show the SmartV on login events. This is when a user logs into SmartV and you can trigger an event. So first thing first, we're gonna, just set up some basic stuff here that will bring in the SmartV. So I'll create like 2 input fields, and then I'll finally get like an email field as well. We won't do much with them rather than just to show you some data, and so it looks like a portal. Alright, so what I'm going to do, just going to go ahead and name this one to be first name, last name, and the email field can remain as is. Now, it's all about setting up your SmartV, so first thing we'll do is we'll go over to user access and switch on SmartV. This is the first step you need to do. Alright, click on the gear icon. I'm going to set it up on my object contact. My value is going to be contact ID and email is going to be email. Click next. Not going to bother with the condition. And then authentication is going to be my secret key. And what is the secret key? People always tend to ask me that. This is just a text field in Salesforce that is going to store a 2-factor authentication code that you can just set up by going to an object, create new field, text field, 20 length, and that's it. So here it is. That one's good to go. And then finally, I'm going to set up some parameters. So, let's go ahead and create like a new one. And this one can be, let's say, parameter name, first name. Create another one, last name. Create another one, email. And then I'm just going to simply go ahead and give them the relevant fields, like that. Okay, so that's generated my SmartV login. I'm just going to set up a quick get as well, based off my SmartV login, so we can bring back some data. Order contact, condition is contact ID equals SmartV ID, and if that's true, go ahead and bring me their first name, last name, and email. Alright, so this is all set up and it's all good to go. But the functionality I really want to talk about, and this video is being shot for, is on login event. When you switch on the SmartV, you will get these 3 options available. And I'm going to cover these in depth in each video, but for this one, we'll just cover the on login event. So the first thing you need to do is switch it on. When it's switched on, you've got the gear icon. Now, if you've been playing around with Titan Web a lot, you will know that when you go to configuration, you've got lots of stuff available. You can run everything that you want to here, plus here. You can affect different elements, all that kind of stuff. For example, let's say you wanted to show a message when they're logged in, and it could be a toast message. And we'll go over there, and it's just a success message, for example, which dismisses itself in 5 seconds. We can say hello. And then you can insert an element like first name, thank you. Oh, well, I can just say you are signed in successfully, like that. So just like that, you can set up a simple message, click apply, 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 save, and then preview. And let's just go ahead and give it a test, see how it all comes out. So what I'm going to do is just going to go ahead and put my email in there. Sign in. I've already got a record in Salesforce that has this email address. Now I'm just going to wait for my single 2-factor authentication code that's going to come through to my email address very, very shortly. Okay, here it is. And I'm just going to go ahead and type it. 48 373. Alright, and now when we log in, boom, look at that. See that little message that's just come in? That's the toast message that appeared a minute ago, which was on login successful. It's very brief, like you see it flash up, but that's what it was. So let me show it to you again. So let me just put like a button here, and this is just going to be my logout button. And what I'm also going to do is just going to disable SmartV temporarily. So what we'll do is we'll say interactivity user access, and we'll call this one SmartV logout. All right. So click save, click preview. Obviously the data is coming back really nicely, but if I log out, look for that green SmartV success. So it's really cool. So I'll just do it again. And I'm going to get another code shortly. 74586 Now, as I'm going to log in, watch top left around here. I'm just going to, around this area, my toast message will appear. So, there it is. You are signed in successfully. So it's very, very cool. It's a very, you can do many different stuff from it. But as I said, in order to have this functionality available, you need to first switch on SmartV, then on login event, and from there on you can configure many different actions. And yeah, that's how you do it. You can explore, try different ways, get really as creative as possible.